guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some of my quick and easy like 5-minute hairstyles that I do. I know as a mum myself we just have no time to get ready in the morning. I think I have about 10 minutes if that to get ready in the morning, so these are the things that I do to make myself just feel a bit more presentable and not just shove my hair in a mum bun 7 days a week. So all of these 5 hairstyles I can do in under 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to try and explain everything step by step so you know how to do it, but like I said, most of these things are super simple, so I'm sure you'll all be able to. So if you're new to my channel, then hi, my name's Becca. I'm a mum of 2 boys and I post all sorts of videos from day in the lives, fashion, beauty, shopping videos, travel, all things like that. So if you really like those types of videos, I would really love it if you would stick around and press the subscribe button that is just down here somewhere on this side or this side in red, and press the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I'm going to start with hairstyle number 1. So my first hairstyle is only something I've been doing for a few months. My sister actually told me to do this. So it's just a quick and easy like loose curl do. So what you do is you pop your hair in a high pony. So it could just be super messy, it doesn't really matter. Then I'm just going to brush it through. And then these are the curlers I'm going to use. I'm not sure that they sell these anymore because I've had a look at them online. They're the Tresemme and they're like this width. So it gives like a really nice loose curl. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to curl 6 pieces of this hair. So I'm just going to half it in the centre. This looks nice, doesn't it? And then I'm just going to curl 3 this side and 3 this side, all going away from my face. A piece that's like this thickness, so you're just like splitting it up into 3. And then I'm going to pop the curler here and then wrap my hair away from my face. And then you're just going to leave that in for a few seconds and then let go, and you should have a curl that looks a bit like this. I always put the hair curler facing the floor and then wrap it around this way. I'll probably leave mine on for about 15 seconds, I would say. And then you're going to be left with something a little like that, and then you're just going to take the bobble out and then find your parting, and then you're just going to get your front pieces and curl them away from your face as well. And then you're going to be left with some really nice loose curls. So it literally looks like you've spent like half an hour doing your hair, and all it's took me is less than 5 minutes just to curl those 6 pieces and then curl the front pieces, and then it literally looks like you've been sat there curling your hair for half an hour. And this is also really good if you want to make your hair look longer, because sometimes when I curl my hair it takes a lot of the length off, but because if you can see underneath here all of this is straight, but you can't see it because of the curls on the top, it gives it that bit more length. So yeah, that's look number 1. So for number 2, you're just going to need a normal bobble like this. So number 2 is going to be super simple, and I'm sure you all already know how to do this. It's just going to be a mum bun, but I'm going to leave the 2 pieces out. I'm just going to leave 2 pieces out about this side on either side, and then I'm just going to get all the other bit of hair, so you literally can just have bed head. It doesn't need to be curly or anything because it's going to go in a bun. So I'm just going to grab all my hair and wrap it round twice, but only going halfway. And I'm just going to twist it round. And then you're just going to be left with something that looks a bit like this. And then I'm just going to get some of these grips and start gripping it down. Sorry. And this doesn't have to be anything neat at all. You're just going to start shoving it down everywhere just to stick it down to your head. It's just going to look a little bit like that. So it's just a regular mum bun, but you just take 2 pieces out and then curl them how I did before. So you're just going to do it away from your face like this, and then you'll be left with 2 nice curls. And I think it just looks like you've made so much more of an effort, and all you've really done is put your hair in a mum bun and curl these 2 pieces. So that is look number 2. So for look number 3, you're going to need a middle parting. So I haven't got a comb with me, so I'm just going to use my finger and hope for the best. Okay, that didn't work at all. Let me use, this might work. So I'm just going to put a bobble in this section so I can keep that out of the way. And then I'm just going to brush all of this to the top of my head. Then I'm just going to position where I want it. I want it around here. And then you're just going to twist it. Twisting. I only twist it to about there. Then I'm just going to start wrapping it around. And get a bubble. And then bubble that up there. Can you see the bubble? Yeah. And then this is the tricky part. So now you've got to try and get them equal to each other, which I always find really hard to do. So you're just going to brush your hair all up like this. If I get this in one, then that's a miracle. So yeah, I really like this look. I don't do it enough. I always forget to do this one, but yeah, it's just something a bit different rather than just having like one mum bun on top of your head. So yeah, this is look number 3. So yeah, for look number 4, you're gonna need a middle part in again, but all the way round. So for this one, I'm going to try my best to try and show you how to do this. So it's French plaits but with a bit of a twist, because I find doing French plaits ends up taking me so long to do. So I figured out a way how to do it where it's just super easy. And I did this a lot on holiday, and I've got loads of people saying like, how do you do your hair like that? So I'm finally showing you. So you split your hair off into 2. So I'm just going to bobble this side again. So you're just going to get the front little bit of your hair like this, and you're going to split it into 2, and you're just going to twist it so it's like away from your face, if that makes sense. And then with the piece that's closest to your face, you're going to grab the first section. So you want to grab, you never grab from this section, so you want to grab the first bit of your hair, if this makes sense. So it'll make sense like as I show you. So you're just going to grab that, and you're just gonna then twist it back over. So it's literally just twisting, but you're grabbing hair at the same time. So then you've got your little bit now, and then you're just gonna grab a next section. You don't have to be precise at all, you can just grab as much or as little as you want. And then you're just gonna twist it again, and then you're just gonna keep grabbing and then twisting over. So can you see how it's coming together into like a little, looks like a plait, but it's not a plait. And then you just grab it again and twist over. I hope I'm explaining this right. And then grab again, twist over. And then when you get to about this point, you want to make sure you grab your last remaining bit. And then you want to twist that over. And you want to get that as close to your head there and tight as possible. And then sometimes if your hair is curly, you can then pop a bobble there and have it, I just keep them like that on both sides. But what I mainly do is then section this off into 3 pieces and then plait it. So this is amazing for if you can't do French plaits, because I used to not be able to do French plaits for years, and this is also something good to do on your kids if you've got kids as well and you can't do French plaits. Normally I will tie it then at the bottom with one of those invisible bobble things, if whatever they're called, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna tie it with a thin bobble. So that's just what you turned out with, and then I'll try and explain it again just in case for this side, because it is, I don't even know if it's easy to understand or not, so I'm just going to say it again. So you just grab your first little piece like that, section it off into 2 pieces, twist it so it's away from your face. And then, so before I start actually I'll show you. So when you're picking up the pieces, you want to pick up sections, so like from, not just, you're not picking up just the section from here, you're picking up the section from all of it. So you'll pick up this section, then you'll pick up this section, if you get what that means. So yeah, split it off into two, wrap it round, get your section, twist, get your next section and twist. So you don't even need like a mirror for this, you can literally just do it freehand. Not freehand, how could you do it freehand? You know what I mean? You don't need a mirror. So this literally takes no time at all. It's literally just like doing two plaits in your hair. So this is how it looks if you want to keep it tight, but I prefer then like start pulling these to make it looser. I just prefer the look so much better if it's a bit looser. I just don't like it when things are stuck to my head. And I'll just go through the plait and pull it apart to make it a bit bigger. So can you see the difference from this side to this side? This one's like stuck to my head. That is the final look on either side. I really love this look. Some people think that they can't wear plaits when they're like older, like mums and stuff, but I really like the look of it. So yeah, this is how it looks. So for look number 5, you're gonna need some straighteners. So you're just gonna leave about this much down, and then you're gonna get your straighteners. I believe there is some sort of hair, what's it called, hair products that you can use that actually does this for you, but I've only got my straighteners and my curlers, so I think it's called the waver or something like that. So I just get a piece of hair about this much, and then I twist my hair up and then twist my hair down, and then I keep twisting it up and down like that to get this sort of kink. So it's really quick because you're not leaving it on your hair for long. So you just keep twisting it up and down like this. And then you're left with something looking a little like this. And then I'm just going to do the other side. It's easy to show you with the front pieces, so you just get the straighteners, curve it up and then curve it down, and then you just move it down a little bit each time. I forgot to say that actually. You just move it a little down. I also find that this hairstyle is really good if you've got fine hair, because it just adds that bit of volume. And then you're just going to get your next piece down. So you can either do this all over your hair, or I'll show you what else I do with it sometimes if I'm really struggling for time. So I'm just going to do these sections and then I'll get back to you. So like I said, sometimes I do all my hair like this if I've got the time, but then other times I'll just do that with the bottom part, and then I'll scrunch the top up into a top one, and then I'll just twist it like we did before with the space buns, and then wrap it round. And then you can either use a clip or a bobble for this, but I always find that it's more secure if I use a bobble. I hope you're making sense of all of these and I'm explaining things right. And then I'm just going to get these little grips and sort of like secure that down. Yeah, so then other times I just have it like this with like a little half up, half down look, and then it literally takes no time at all because you're only like doing half of your hair this way. So yeah, this is look number 5. And then I'll also take it out and do it to all of my hair just so you can see what it looks like as well. And what I would say as well, after you've done your hair like this, don't brush it, because if you brush it, it goes really boffy. If you're also like a regular viewer, and if you're wondering where I am, because this isn't my bedroom, every time I film like videos like this I always come into my twin's room because she's got the bigger bedroom and she's got like a better mirror and setup and stuff, so it's just easier for me to film in here rather than in my room, just in case you're wondering where I am. I'm I might try actually, oh this might look a bit weird. I might try and do like a French plait down the middle there. Do you think that might look a bit too weird actually? Should we try it? So I don't know if that's a bit of a fail or not. I couldn't really do the French plait at the top because it was a bit weird, so I made it a bit loose. But I think that looks okay. I think I'm going to keep it like that. So yeah, this is look number 6, I would say. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do any more videos like this, because I don't normally do a lot of like hair or beauty things, but I am really enjoying filming them. So like I said before, if you're new to my channel, then please don't forget to go and check out some of my other videos, and if you like them, then please don't forget to subscribe. It does really mean a lot to me, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.